Hello students, today's topic is integration of states. At the time of British withdrawal from India, in India we have around 550 princely states. Around 550 princely states. All those they become independent. They become independent. They were asked, the 550 princely states were asked by the Britishers before leaving the country to select, to choose. Three options were given. The first option, either to opt Pakistan or India, free India, or to remain free, independent country or independently. But most of the countries, most of the princely states, they were well aware of democracy. So they don't want to be under the rule of princes. They wanted to join India, most of the countries, most of the princely states. So the first case, if you will see, as a result, first let me tell you, as a result, to remain, as they wanted to join with India, so the peasants of farmers, the farmers of Hyderabad and Travancore, they started agitations against zamindars. The zamindari system at that time was deep rooted in our country. So the well-noted zamindars, they know how to exploit the people, so they were not ready to leave their power. But here, the farmers of Hyderabad particularly and Travancore, they started agitating against this zamindari system and they wanted to join in India. The typical situation during that time was, Congress supported the movements and declared the princely states, Congress declared the princely states should join in India. In order to join the princely states in India, that in charge was given as, in chargeship was given to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Sardar Patel. He started discussions with the princely states, the need of joining in India and the need of making a constitution for our country, and he, with the motivation of Sardar Patel, with the motivation of Patel, in 1947, all states except Hyderabad, Kashmir and Junagadh, What are the three places? Hyderabad, Kashmir and Junagadh. Except these three princely states, the remaining all the states, they agreed to join in India with the motivation of Sardar Patel. So here the very typical situation arisen in country, that is, let us take the example or the situation created in Hyderabad. First of all, Hyderabad, in Hyderabad and Junagadh, the rulers were Muslims. And majority population were Hindus. Whereas the rulers wanted to join in Pakistan. But the people, they wanted to join in India. So naturally there was a conflict whether to join in Pakistan or to join in India. Why? Because in both Hyderabad and Junagadh, the rulers were Muslims and most of the population belongs to Hinduism. So there it was a conflict among that their decision to take that decision. The next part in Kashmir, if you will see, in Kashmir, out of the three, the ruler was Hindu. And majority population were Muslims. Again the same thing, as the ruler was Hindu, he wanted to join in India, and as a majority of population were Muslims, naturally they wanted to join in Pakistan. So again there was a conflict. So these three places were completely involved in different kind of conflicts. So now this is a very typical time for Sardar Patel, and at last, though the discussions were failed, they did not agree to join in India, neither to join in Pakistan. So to solve the conflict, the steps were taken by Sardar Patel during that time was, after 2 years, in 1947, except these three places, princely states, that is Hyderabad, Junagadh and the third one is Kashmir. The remaining all places they joined in India, and these three places after 2 years, Junagadh joined with a referendum. Universal vote. Opinion was taken by each and everyone. Then with a referendum, Junagadh joined in India. Then the second one, Kashmir, with a letter from the ruler. Kashmir also joined in India. Third one, Hyderabad, and at that time those rulers were as Nizams, and it was a very strong opposition there in between the local people, the majority people and the rulers. At last, Hyderabad was merged. police action. There is no other go for Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So at last, with the police action, with the police force, Hyderabad was merged in India. The next step, a very important part related to integration of states, as the princely states were divided or princely states joined with India and Indian constitution, democratic country. The very important part is the pension given by the British to the princess, that was called as privy purse. This is the pension given to the princess. Very important. Write it down. After the princely states were taken over, princes were given pension. Pension funds by the government. The pension scheme to the princess were called as privy purse. But later, in 1971, the government of India abolished the pension scheme, which is called privy purse, and the titles used by the former princely families. Those titles like Roy Bahadur, Rao, and those were most of the time during the time of Britishers were given, and the titles were also abolished. Then the conclusion part. In conclusion part, let us recollect each and every step of national movement, and here the Indian national movement is perhaps one of the best example for the integration and for the unity of the Indian people, and for the best example for the unity in diversity in our country, and how effort was done by our ancestors, our freedom fighters, to get the freedom for our country. At the time of freedom, our country was lagging back, and different kind of economical problems used to be there, and different kind of problems used to be there in front of the freedom fighters. But today we are very happy with our independent and with developed technology and a very good economy of our country.